Question is that can we have some flow-based metrics which could be used and what would be some of the effective flow-based metrics which can be used in Scrum? The idea here is, what is flow? So basic focus of flow is how do we make the item flow from backlog to customer hand? So how are we moving items from customer requirement till customer delivery? And that is my flow. And flow-based metrics could be what are the possible matrices which can help me in either improving my flow, yeah, or help me in exposing issues which are coming in a flow. Ultimately, the flow improvement only. So I need to have a flow, and what are the matrices can help me in improving that? So that's the question. Now, various options and how possibly we can see it in a Scrum word as well. So I am assuming that you want to have frequent releases, frequent customer delivery. That's the whole idea of flow. If you are doing infrequent customer delivery, then the flow matrices may not be that much useful for you because you are not focusing on the flow. But if you're focusing on frequent delivery, then one of the starting metrics could be that let's start with measuring the lead time. So lead time is the point when the customer gave you the requirement, and a time you take to deliver the requirement to the customer is a good lead time thing. So that could be a one particular matrix. The another type of matrix could be the days you spend in a blocked space. So that could be a flow matrix, which is a problem solving matrix, can be used in any way of working where you see that some item get blocked because of some dependency, because of whatever reason. You identify how many days in a given week or given iteration the items were in a blocked stage, because the blocking is blocking the whole flow. So identifying a block duration and having some measurement of it, that could be another flow based matrix. The another type of matrix is the failure work. And I believe failure work is a good matrix which you can apply anywhere. Failure work is something which you are a work which is getting generated because you failed first time. So like someone asked me to send an email, a particular document. I created the document and I sent it. And because of that sending it, I created a confusion. And those confusions are coming back to me. And now I have so many things to work on. So it is like I created that work because I failed delivering it first time, right? And it created a lot of blockages for me. And that is also blocking my flow because it is creating an extra work. So a rework, failure work, or failure demand is the another. You can figure out how do I quantify it, but the amount of product backlog items getting added because of failure demand or because of a rework could be the another quantification you can do with. So again, these are some examples. What my recommendation is, see what kind of a problem probably your organization might be facing and how do you move forward with them. So that's the simplistic way of working in the flow based matrix.